Alright, so this is just a decode on the Baphomet statue in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, called the Magic City. And what led me to making this decode is just out with family, walking near this statue, and I was from afar and I saw it. I said, "Is that what I think it is in my head?" And I was looking and looking. And I put it in my notes on my phone to make sure to decode this. And of course, there is a ritual here. Um, but Baphomet, of course, the satanic goat figure, ram-headed, whatever. So the sculptor of this statue, it's actually a fountain, and this is like the big statue in the fountain. Um, so yeah, this sculptor was Frank Fleming, who died 43 days before the Church of Satan's birthday. 43 connecting to goat killing, murdered, and the Church of Satan's birthday resembling the number 43, as the Church of Satan's birthday is on April 30th, 4/30. Take off that 0, you got 4/3. So, but think about, I just thought about this in real time. Think about goat, sacrifice, scapegoat, how they sacrifice, it was known in ancient times that goats were sacrificed to appease the gods and stuff. I'll go back and add that in here. I didn't even think about that till now, but yeah, so all too fitting already, and got plenty more to go. So, yeah, and Baphomet has also been called the Goat of Mendes, and the phrase Baphomet Mendes equals 430 in Jewish gematria. Take off that 0, you got 43, or you could say it resembles the Church of Satan's birth date, 4/30. You could also say Frank died 322 days after the Church of Satan's birthday. 322 is a big number in the occult. The 322nd day of the year is known as Occult Day. The founder of the Illuminati, who was a Jesuit, because it all goes back to them, died. Adam Weishaupt died on this day in history, the 322nd day of the year. A branch of the Illuminati, Skull and Bones, go by Order 322 or Chapter 322. Just simply look up their logo, it has 322 on it. 322 days translates to exactly 46 weeks, 46 connecting to sacrifice and the beast. Remember what I was saying with the goat being a sacrifice in ancient times, like the ancient peoples did to appease whatever god they believed in and whatnot. So, yeah, a sacrificial offering. But anyways, Frank died, this sculptor of this fountain, statue, whatever. He died on the 77th day of the year at age 77. Sacrifice equals 77. Secret society equals 77. I'm sure he had some affiliation, even though I couldn't find anything officially. But and the phrase Baphomet statue equals 77. And this statue's or this fountain's official name is the Storyteller. And the phrase the Storyteller equals 77. Book of Revelation, 77. Now, this statue is set up in the Magic City, like I said. Think about it. These people, these occult people that rule the world, are said to be into black magic, dark magic. So, I don't know what all that entails, but it somehow plays into this more than I know. But yeah, and this is not a coincidence that it's in the Magic City. And this phrase, the Magic City, equates to 201, the Jesuit Order 201, Order of Illuminati 201, the Freemasonic Order 201. But also, phrases equating to 201. Well, one is the Holy Bible, the Antichrist beast, the Revelation beast, Baphomet goat, the transgender goat, which Baphomet is, the goat of God, all equal 201. And remember, the God slash ruling power of this world is evil. And in Jewish gematria, rams equals 201. And the statue has been called a ram-headed man. But like I said, of course, magic, subject in the occult. Magic equals 102. 102 is the reflection of 201. This statue is located at 5 points south. 5 points south. The satanic symbol of the pentagram is 5 points. Of course, this was the sculptor's, Frank Fleming's, best known work in Birmingham. Of course, the one with the Baphomet. He may have more like this. I don't know. I haven't researched enough, but yeah. This location though, where the statue's at in 5 points south, it has a latitude of 33.5. 33 being the key number here, connecting to Bible, magic, God goat, Kronos. Kronos is the Greek mythology version of Saturn in Roman mythology. Saturn is Satan, is the beast. It's all about Saturn to these people. In Jewish gematria, Saturnian and the Spanish word for Saturn, Saturno, both equate to 561, which is the 33rd triangular number. And a post I made recently talked about how the fraternity of Saturn has 33 degrees of initiation, just as Scottish Rite Masonry does. The word Saturnic, which is an actual word, look it up. Saturnic equals 33. And of course, Masonry equals 33, if you didn't know that.
And I found that according to LGBTQ.wiki, whatever this site here, they say Saturnic is the attraction to androgynous individuals, or non-binary, whatever. And this is what the Baphomet is, androgynous. Not to mention that in reverse English Sumerian gematria, Saturnic equals 666.
And I don't think this is an accident. See, because I've been to that area before, and I remember seeing a bunch of homeless people gather around that fountain. It's just kind of fitting, isn't it? Because a lot of people don't understand about the homeless is they understand how bullshit everything is, how evil everything is. And Zachary K. Hubbard talked about this one time on one of his live streams, Gematria Effect News, how the homeless know what's up and they're sickened by society, so a lot of them choose to be homeless or just don't want to participate or whatever. I don't remember what live stream that was. Maybe I'll re-upload it or something if I can find it. But what he said about the homeless when I heard it, I mean, it was just spot on. Like, took the words right out of my mind because that's what I've always, or not always, but that's what I grew to think about them since my awakening, if you want to say that. It's just sick, like a sick joke that they all gather around that. I'm not saying they do that on purpose, but it's like these lost angels, gathered around an evil monument, if you will, in a sick world. And they know it, they're homeless people are way more conscious than most people. It's kind of a sick fit, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, but this time I went, there weren't a bunch of homeless people gathered around it. I just remember that from years ago, but like this, share this, get this out there because, this is local to me, and I'm sure whoever's watching, there's stuff like this, tributes like this in your area too. So always keep your eyes peeled. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.